Legio II Augusta was a legion of the Imperial Roman army, originally founded during the late Roman Republic. Its emblems were the Capricornus, Pegasus, Mars, and the second banner from the top left. In Republican service, the Legio II Sabina was a Roman military unit of the late Republican era, which may have been formed by Julius Caesar in the year of the consulate of 48 BC and coincide, in this case, with the Legio II. Enlisted to fight against Pompey, they took part in the subsequent Battle of Mundra of 45 BC. Alternatively, it could be the Legio II, formed by the consul Gai of Ibio Pansa in 43 BC and recruited in Sabina, hence its nickname. It might have participated in the subsequent Battle of Philippi of 42 BC on the side of the triumvirate, Octavian and Mark Antony. After the defeat of the Republicans, Legio II swore allegiance to Octavian and with the same remained until the Battle of Actium of 31 BC, after which it seems to have been dissolved. In the years between 30 and 14 BC, sent on leave were between 105,000 and 120,000 veterans, and some of its soldiers may have been integrated into the new Legio II Augusta. In imperial service, at the beginning of Augustus's rule, in 25 BC, this legion was relocated in Hispania, to fight in the Cantabrian Wars, which definitively established Roman power in Hispania, and later camped in Hispania Tarraconensis. With the annihilation of Legio 17, 18 and 19 in the Battle of the Teutoburg Forest, II Augusta moved to Germania, possibly in the area of Mogontiacum. After 17, it was at Argenturatum. Invasion of Britannia. The legion participated in the Roman conquest of Britain in 43. Future Emperor Vespasian was the legion's commander at the time, and led the campaign against the Gerotrages and Dumnoni tribes, although it was recorded as suffering a defeat at the hands of the Silures in 52. The II Augusta proved to be one of the best legions, even after its disgrace during the uprising of Queen Boudica, when its praefectus Castorum, who was then its acting commander, contravened Suetonius's orders to join him and so later committed suicide. After the defeat of Boudica, the legion was dispersed over several bases. From 66 to around 74 it was stationed at Glevum, and then moved to Isca Augusta, building a stone fortress that the soldiers occupied until the end of the 3rd century. The legion also had connections with the camp at Alchester in Oxfordshire. Stamp tiles recorded in the 2nd century at Albany on the tidal shore of the Avon, 2nd and 3rd centuries. In 122, II Augusta helped to build Hadrian's Wall. In 142, II Augusta helped to build the Antonine Wall and are recorded on the Bridgenus slab. In 196, II Augustus supported the claim for the purple of the governor of Britannia, Claudius Albinus, who was defeated by Septimius Severus. On the occasion of Severus' Scottish campaign, the second moved to Carpower, to return to Caerleon under Alexander Severus. Attested members. In popular culture, in his fantasy novel Grail, the author Stephen R. Lowerhead states that the legion was ensnared by the black magic of the witch Morgan Le Fay, doomed to perpetually wander the mists of Lyonesse. Lindsay Davis's character Marcus Didius Falco and his sidekick Lucius Petronius Longus both served in the legion during the Boudica uprising in 60-61, while they were little more than boys. Marcus and Petronius have only referred to the service in asides due to the bad memories of the uprising and the boredom in a cold, unfriendly country. The scenes of carnage and destruction in Londinium left a deep impression on both of them, with neither keen to return to Rome and Britain. Their internal references also hint that the disgraced prefect, Posthumus, did not commit suicide. but instead was executed by the legionaries for his refusal to march to Governor Suetonius's aid during Boadicea's revolt. But the legionaries swore an oath never to speak of this to outsiders. Novels that most directly refer to the service in Britain of the Silver Pigs, The Iron Hand of Mars, A Body in the Bathhouse, and the Jupiter Myth. It is also the legion in which Optio Quintus Licinius Cato and Centurion Lucius Cornelius Macro served during the first 5 books of the Eagle series by Simon Scarrow. The books also cover Vespasian's career as commander of the legion and the invasion of Britain, the story of the legion's role in Boudicca's rebellion, and the subsequent suicide of its acting commander features in Imperial Governor George Shipway's 1968 novel about Gaius Suetonius Paulinus.